Thailand welcomes more visitors than almost any other country in Asia, and it is easy to see why once you land, golden temples, street food on every corner, and islands that look unreal in person. Before you book anything, here is everything you actually need to know before you go. We are covering entry requirements, getting around, the best regions to visit, real safety tips and common scams, realistic costs, the best time to visit, and the mistakes first-timers keep making. From the neon chaos of Bangkok to the mountain temples of Chiang Mai and the turquoise water off Krabi, Thailand packs an enormous range of experiences into one country. Save this video before you start booking flights, because we are answering the questions people actually search before landing in Thailand. Let us start with entry requirements. Thailand is genuinely one of the easier countries in Asia to enter for tourism, and most visitors from major countries do not need a visa in advance at all. Citizens of the US, UK, most of the EU, Canada, and Australia currently receive a 60-day visa exemption stamp on arrival for tourism. No advance application required. Before you fly, you now must complete the Thailand Digital Arrival Card, known as the TDAC. Online, within 72 hours of arrival, it is free and takes just a few minutes. Make sure your passport has at least 6 months of validity remaining beyond your entry date, a standard requirement that occasionally catches travelers off guard at check-in. Immigration officers can ask for proof of onward travel or sufficient funds, so keep a return or onward flight confirmation handy just in case you are asked. If you want to stay longer than 60 days, a 30-day extension is available at any immigration office for a modest fee. A straightforward same-day process. Travel insurance is not mandatory for most nationalities, but is strongly recommended. Medical costs at private hospitals add up quickly without coverage. Land border crossings from Laos, Cambodia, or Myanmar follow slightly different rules and stay lengths, so check current requirements for your specific entry point before you cross. If you are planning to work remotely long-term, look into Thailand's Destination Thailand Visa, a multi-year option built specifically for digital nomads and remote workers. Register your trip with your home country's travel advisory service if one is available, a free step that makes it easier for anyone to reach you in an emergency. Families traveling with children should carry extra documentation like birth certificates, and if only one parent is traveling, a notarized consent letter is a smart precaution. Bring a printed or saved copy of your TDAC confirmation and accommodation details. Immigration lines move faster when everything is ready to show. Most international visitors fly into Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi or Don Mueang airports, with Phuket and Chiang Mai also handling a growing number of direct international routes. Domestic flights are cheap and frequent, often the fastest way to cover the distance between Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and the southern islands in a single day. The Bangkok BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway make getting around the capital simple and air-conditioned, a huge relief from the city's notorious street-level traffic. Overnight trains connect Bangkok to Chiang Mai in the north, a scenic and genuinely comfortable way to cover ground while saving a night of hotel cost. Long-distance buses and minivans link almost every town in the country, cheap and reliable, though minivans in particular can be driven aggressively on mountain roads. Ferries and speedboats connect the mainland to the islands. KR8B, Koh Phi Phi, and Koh Samui all have well-established frequent boat routes from nearby piers. Grab, the region's dominant ride-hailing app, works reliably in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket, often a more transparent option than flagging a metered taxi. Tuk-tuks are a fun, iconic way to get around short distances, but always agree on a price before you get in, since they do not run on meters. Renting a scooter is common on the islands and in Chiang Mai, but Thai roads carry real risk for inexperienced riders. Wear a helmet and get proper insurance. If you are nervous about navigating a country this large, remember that English is widely understood in tourist zones, and Grab makes getting around remarkably approachable. Song Theos, shared pickup trucks with 2 benches in the back, are the local way to get around Chiang Mai and smaller towns cheaply and efficiently. Domestic flights and overnight trains are genuinely inexpensive by Western standards, often costing less than a single tank of gas would back home for a comparable distance. Bangkok is the obvious starting point for most visitors. A sprawling capital packed with ornate temples, rooftop bars, and street food that rivals any city in the world. Chiang Mai in the north offers a slower pace. Mountain temples, a walkable old city, and access to ethical elephant sanctuaries and jungle trekking. Krabi and the Andaman coast deliver some of the most dramatic scenery in the country. Limestone cliffs rising straight out of turquoise water. Phuket, Thailand's largest island, combines a busy resort scene with quieter beaches and easy boat access to Phi Phi and the surrounding islands. Koh Samui and Koh Phangan in the Gulf of Thailand offer a mix of polished resorts and laid-back beach towns popular with both families and backpackers. Chiang Rai, less visited than Chiang Mai, is home to the striking White Temple and Blue Temple, and rewards travelers willing to go a bit further north. If this is your first trip and you only have 1 to 2 weeks, pairing Bangkok with either Chiang Mai or the KR8B coast gives you the best contrast the country offers. Ayutthaya, the former capital just north of Bangkok, is packed with atmospheric temple ruins and makes for an easy day trip or overnight stop. Pai, a small mountain town outside Chiang Mai, has become a favorite for its laid-back cafes, waterfalls, and dramatic canyon views. Sahen, the northeastern region, sees far fewer tourists, but offers some of the most authentic food and rural culture anywhere in the country. Koh Lanta, quieter than Phuket or Samui, has become popular with families and travelers looking for long beaches without the crowds. And the Similan Islands, reachable by boat from Phuket or Khao Lak, offer some of the best snorkeling and diving visibility in Southeast Asia. Now let us talk safety, since this is the question most people actually search before booking a trip to Thailand. The honest answer is that Thailand is genuinely one of the safer countries in the region for tourists. The U.S. State Department currently rates most of Thailand at its lowest advisory level, exercise normal precautions, with added caution only near the Cambodian border and the deep south provinces. The most common issue tourists actually face is not violent crime, but scams. The tuk-tuk driver who insists a temple is closed for a holiday and offers to take you somewhere else instead. The gem scam works the same way. A friendly stranger steers you toward a shop selling overpriced or fake stones that are nearly impossible to resell once you get home. Jet ski rental scams on the islands involve staged damage claims after you return the ski, photograph and video every scratch on the equipment before you ride away. Always agree on a taxi or tuk-tuk fare before the ride begins, or better yet, use the Grab app, which locks in the price and route in advance. Pickpocketing and bag snatching happen in crowded night markets and on scooters, so keep valuables zipped away rather than in an easily accessible pocket or open bag. Emergency services can be reached nationwide at 1155 for the tourist police, a dedicated line specifically for visitors dealing with theft or fraud. Tap water is not recommended for drinking. Bottled or filtered water is the standard safe choice throughout the country, including in most hotels and guest houses. Register with your embassy's traveler program before you go, a free step that makes it far easier for officials to reach you if a regional emergency arises during your trip. Overall, tens of millions of tourists visit Thailand safely every year, and most encounter nothing more serious than a persistent tuk-tuk driver or a crowded market. Healthcare in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket is excellent. Private hospitals are used to treating international visitors, though travel insurance genuinely helps cover the cost. Let us get practical about cost. Thailand remains one of the most affordable destinations covered on this channel, with the baht stretching considerably further than the dollar, pound, or euro. Expect a mid-range hotel in Bangkok or Chiang Mai to run $25 to $60 a night, while island resorts along the Andaman coast can range from budget to genuinely luxury pricing. A sit-down meal for two commonly runs $8 to $20 outside resort areas, and street food like pad thai or kyo soy can feed you well for just a couple of dollars. Entry fees to major temples and national parks add up if you plan several stops, but remain modest compared to museum and site fees in Europe or the US. A realistic budget for 2 weeks in Thailand for 2 people, including mid-range hotels, some domestic flights, meals and activities, lands somewhere around $1,400 to $2,200 total. Budget travelers can cut costs significantly by taking overnight trains instead of flights, eating at local street stalls instead of tourist restaurants, and staying in smaller guest houses. Islands like Koh Samui and Phuket run noticeably more expensive than Bangkok or Chiang Mai. Factor that into your budget if your itinerary leans heavily coastal. Tipping is not deeply ingrained in Thai culture, but is increasingly appreciated. Rounding up or leaving small change at restaurants is a common and welcome gesture. Credit cards are widely accepted in cities and resort areas, though smaller towns and markets still favor cash. So keep baht on hand for exactly those situations. ATMs are the easiest way to get baht at a fair rate. Withdraw larger amounts less often to minimize the flat foreign transaction fee most Thai banks charge. Domestic flights and overnight trains are genuinely inexpensive by Western standards, often costing less than a single tank of gas would back home for a comparable distance. All-inclusive island resorts can actually save money for beach-focused trips, bundling meals and activities into one upfront price worth comparing against a la carte costs. So when is the best time to go? The cool, dry season, from roughly November through February, brings the most comfortable temperatures across most of the country and is considered peak season. December and January are especially popular. Comfortable temperatures and minimal rain make it the most crowded and most expensive window to book flights and hotels. The hot season runs March through May, with temperatures in Bangkok regularly climbing above 95 degrees. Still doable, but pack for serious heat. The rainy season, June through October, varies significantly by coast. The Gulf Islands like Koh Samui actually stay drier, while the Andaman side sees the heaviest rain. Songkran, the Thai New Year water festival in mid-April, transforms the entire country into a nationwide water fight. A spectacular and deeply fun time to visit if you do not mind getting soaked. Shoulder months like November and February offer a genuinely good balance of decent weather, thinner crowds, and lower prices across most regions of the country. Chiang Mai's cool season from November through February is also the most pleasant time to visit the north, though it overlaps with regional burning season causing haze in parts of March. Whatever season you choose, book island resorts and popular Bangkok hotels well in advance during December and January. Demand rarely eases up during peak months. Diving and snorkeling visibility around the Similan Islands peaks from November through April. Worth timing a trip specifically around underwater conditions if that is a priority. Loy Krathong, the festival of lights held in November, fills rivers and skies with floating lanterns and candles, one of the most photogenic times to be anywhere in the country. Late spring and early rainy season also mean noticeably lower hotel rates across the country, since prices climb sharply once winter peak season crowds arrive. On to the must-sees, starting with Bangkok's Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew, the most sacred and ornate temple complex in the entire country. Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, sits directly on the Chao Phraya River and looks especially striking at sunset from a boat or the opposite riverbank. Ayutthaya's ancient temple ruins, dotted with tree roots wrapped around stone Buddha heads, capture the scale of the former Thai capital before it fell in the 18th century. Chiang Mai's Doi Suthep Temple, perched on a mountain above the city, offers sweeping views alongside one of northern Thailand's most sacred sites. And the limestone karsts of Railay Beach near KRHB, reachable only by boat, offer some of the most dramatic beach scenery anywhere in Southeast Asia. Chiang Rai's White Temple, an ultra-modern take on traditional Thai temple design, is unlike anything else in the country and photographs beautifully in daylight. Phi Phi Islands, made famous by film, deliver turquoise water and dramatic cliffs best explored on an early morning boat trip before the day tour crowds arrive. And Bangkok's Chatuchak Weekend Market, one of the largest markets in the world, gives visitors a genuinely overwhelming, only in Bangkok shopping experience. The ethical elephant sanctuaries around Chiang Mai let visitors observe and help bathe rescued elephants without riding, a far better alternative to the old riding camps. And a sunset boat ride along Bangkok's canals, known as klongs, reveals a slower, more local side of the city most tourists never see. The Sukhothai Historical Park, less crowded than Ayutthaya, offers beautifully preserved ruins set around lotus-filled ponds in the country's first capital. And Erawan National Park, near Kanchanaburi, is home to a 7-tiered waterfall with pools clear enough to swim in at nearly every level. A quick word on culture and etiquette. Thai cuisine varies enormously by region, from the fiery curries of the south to the herbal, sour flavors of Isan in the northeast. Street food is a genuine highlight of any trip. Look for stalls with long lines of locals, a reliable sign of quality and freshness wherever you are in the country. The Y, a slight bow with palms pressed together, is the traditional Thai greeting. Returning one when offered is polite, though visitors are not expected to initiate it. The head is considered the most sacred part of the body, and the feet the least. Avoid touching anyone's head and never point your feet at a person or a Buddha statue. Always remove your shoes before entering temples and most homes, and dress modestly at religious sites, shoulders and knees covered for both men and women. The Thai monarchy is deeply respected and protected by law. Avoid making jokes or negative comments about the royal family, even in casual conversation. Losing your temper in public is considered a serious loss of face for everyone involved. Staying calm and smiling resolves far more situations than getting visibly frustrated. Bargaining is expected and part of the culture at markets and with street vendors, but not in restaurants or shops with fixed prices. Know the difference before negotiating. Buddha images are sacred, not souvenirs. Avoid climbing on statues for photos, and be thoughtful about purchasing Buddha-themed items as casual decor. Tipping is not deeply expected, but small amounts are increasingly appreciated at restaurants and for hotel staff who go out of their way to help. And keep in mind that many shops and street stalls close for a midday break in smaller towns. Planning around it saves a wasted trip to a shuttered storefront. Finally, the mistakes first-timers keep making. Number 1 is trusting a stranger who says a major temple or attraction is closed. It is almost always a setup for a tuk-tuk or gem shop scam. Number 2 is skipping travel insurance to save money. A simple policy is cheap relative to the cost of private medical care if something genuinely goes wrong on a scooter or a boat. Number 3 is getting on a scooter without proper riding experience or a helmet. Thai roads carry real risk, and rental insurance rarely covers riders without a valid license. Number 4 is only visiting Bangkok and the islands and assuming that represents the whole country. Chiang Mai and Isan offer a completely different and equally rewarding experience. And number 5 is drinking tap water without a second thought. Stick to bottled or filtered water throughout the trip, including for brushing teeth in smaller towns. Number 6 is visiting Chiang Mai's Doi Suthep, or Bangkok's Grand Palace in the middle of the day. Arrive at opening or late afternoon to avoid both the crowds and the heat. Number 7 is exchanging currency at the airport out of convenience. Airport exchange rates and fees are consistently worse than a proper money changer in the city. And number 8 is underestimating distances. Thailand is a large country, and a Bangkok to Chiang My day trip that looks short on a map can eat an entire travel day without a flight. Number 9 is renting a jet ski without documenting existing damage first. Photograph and video the equipment before you ride to avoid a staged damage claim later. And number 10 is skipping travel to Thailand altogether out of unfounded fear, missing out on one of the most rewarding and hospitable countries in the world. Number 11 is overpacking for a tropical climate. Lightweight, breathable layers pack lighter and adapt better than a suitcase full of heavy clothing you will barely wear. And number 12 is assuming every region moves at island pace. Bangkok runs on big city energy and rewards a faster, more spontaneous travel style than the coast. So, who is Thailand actually best for? If you love food, temples, and beaches that genuinely rival anywhere in Southeast Asia, few countries deliver that combination as affordably as Thailand does. Couples and honeymooners are drawn to the KRB coast and Koh Samui's resorts, while culture seekers gravitate toward Chiang Mai, Ayutthaya, and the northern temples. Families do well here too. Kid-friendly beaches, gentle wildlife encounters, and short flight times within the region make for an easy and educational trip. Budget-conscious travelers can genuinely stretch a trip further here than almost anywhere else on this channel, thanks to the exchange rate and lower cost of daily life outside resorts. Food lovers gravitate toward Bangkok and Isan, where regional Thai cuisine rivals any culinary destination on earth for depth, spice, and variety. And if you are chasing a bucket list photo, Railay Beach's limestone cliffs and Chiang Rai's White Temple deliver two of the most recognizable travel images anywhere. Solo travelers find an easy rhythm here too. English is widely spoken in tourist zones, and a strong backpacker infrastructure makes it simple to meet other travelers. And repeat visitors keep coming back precisely because one trip barely scratches the surface. Between the regions, the islands, and the culinary range, Thailand rewards return visits like few other destinations. Digital nomads and remote workers are increasingly drawn to Chiang Mai's cafe culture and lower cost of living, with a growing community of long-stay visitors setting up shop for months at a time. Whoever you are, Thailand rarely disappoints. Its combination of hospitality, landscape, food, and value is genuinely difficult to match anywhere else in the world. That is everything you need to know before visiting Thailand in 2026, from the TDAC to knowing which regions to prioritize on a first trip. Which region are you most excited to see? Bangkok, Chiang Mai, or the Southern Islands? Tell us in the comments below. If this guide helped you plan your trip, please like and subscribe for more honest, in-depth travel guides from our small channel. Khob Kunka for watching, and aloha from Kahana Designs. Until next time, safe travels and sweet dreams.